So this is my first time going public with my story, and it was it wasn't a hard decision, but it was one that I definitely thought about for a while. Hi, I'm a junior communications and musical theater double major here at St. Joe's. And for high school, I went to a private Catholic prep school. So when I came to St. Joe's as a freshman, I knew only 5 or 6 people who came here with me from high school. So it was definitely this whole new pool of people I had never met before. High school, everyone knew you, whether you kind of wanted them to or not. So this was kind of a whole new experience for me. Everyone comes to college and I feel like everyone around me has a boyfriend, so I started talking to boys and one thing led to another, and I became really close and became like in a physical relationship with someone that I knew at the time. I didn't really see red flags, what was happening, but after the situation and a few months of, suffering and being kind of at the hands of this young man, I realized that I had been sexually harassed for months on end. Eventually, when this individual and I stopped speaking, and a lot of my friends didn't know what was going on, they were really quick to judge me and say, you're a slut, you're a whore, this is just, you come to college and you just want to be with every guy that you see. So it was really hard for me to, have this, family-esque at school and then have them kind of really insult me. The most traumatic thing for me was probably the backlash and the emotional abuse and trauma that I suffered. And looking back, I really feel for the girl that I was freshman year because, I was very quick to blame myself because the people around me were blaming me so much. Choosing to kind of tell my story, I hope that if somebody sees this, they're empowered to find the resources and find the help that they deserve, because it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help, it's a sign of strength, I think. And being able to acknowledge what happened to you and own your story and own your narrative is something that is so essential in today's world and something that should be celebrated.